a long weekend. I feel like I haven't seen or heard from you guys in a very long time. So it's been a while, right? But good morning, everybody. Hello, welcome to the show. You're currently streaming live with us right here in Johannesburg, South Africa on Attenville TV. Yeah. This is the Crack of Dawn show with myself, Kimera, Heeralal, as your host. Join the conversation, interact with us as we are live, and you can do so by commenting in the live chat section under our screen where it says live chat. Use that bar, chat in there, shout out to us and just say hi, even if you don't want to join the conversation. Just let me know that you're there and I'll feel better about doing my job every morning, yeah? All right, okay, so for those of you that just tuned in and like, what is this, guys? This is Attenville TV. Our slogan says, it's for everyone. Now, if you are watching the show for the very first time, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't done it already. But if you have, I beg of you and plead with you to please share this link with most of your friends or your contacts and help us to uplift this beautiful, cute, and awesome community channel as we try to rise the numbers on our YouTube channel. Now, if you are watching through other 77 platforms on this channel, please do click on the YouTube link and redirect yourself to the YouTube channel as we try to rise those numbers as well. All right, a very good morning to Hannah Rodriguez this morning. Morning, honey. She says, hola, Kimera. We got Clive Cook joining us all the way from Benoni. He says, greetings. Good morning, Mr. Cook. How are you? All right. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to dampen your mood a little bit with the current affairs early in the morning. Thereafter, we're going to make you smile and laugh as we usually do with a great prank, and help us doing that every single time is Racket Simpson himself. In between, we must give you great entertainment during our awesome talk show as we speak about different things, variety show and all. So we speak about different things early in the morning. We got great entertainment, great classic music with upcoming artists performing them for you live on Attenville TV. So you will enjoy that. And towards the end of the show, we will help you guys make your lives a little bit easier with life hacks. And I think that's quite genius. So every time I watch life hacks, I find something that makes everything just easier and quicker sometimes. All right. Then we've got that section of educating everybody on the show. That's including myself with your Did You Knows. And Hannah Rodriguez is one of the people that assists me with that during the show. And then towards the end of the show, we must put another smile and laugh on your face as we invite Auntie Sheena from Durban to our streams. She gives you great advice with a touch of humor, giving it that Indian touch and a motherly touch. It's quite exciting. We've got Clive Cook coming into YouTube, sharing with us. You continue to broadcast with such passion and energy. Thanks, Uncle Clive, Mr. Cook. And you go back. We do apologize for the technical difficulties there as we had a mishap with the machine here. All right, so guys, we got Clive Cook coming into YouTube. He says, you continue to broadcast with such passion and energy. Thank you, Mr. Cook. Thank you so much, Uncle Clive. Okay, we got Shamala Sutmangal coming into YouTube, greeting us this morning, saying, morning, Kimera. Good morning, Shamala. Or is it Shamala? Oh, Auntie Sham! Welcome to the show. All right. Thanks for joining us this morning, guys. All right. We're going to take a quick break, guys. When we come back, we're going to continue to update you with the news.
Strap yourself in to this hand-built 5-liter sedan. An engineering marvel that could drive your spend into the red, accelerating your lifestyle beyond your means. In this world of chasing status, do you want a bank that takes your money or a bank that takes your money seriously?
Welcome back, honeys. Welcome back to the show. It's a beautiful Monday morning. All right, good morning, everyone. All right, so welcome back to those of you that were already watching. For those of you just joining, hello. You're just in time for the news. Let's check out what's happening in South Africa's updates. Good morning. I'm Kimera Heeralal. This is Actonville TV News. What's happening in our news updates and headlines this morning? Let's check it out. All right, so in Israel, it said on Sunday that it was suspending the entry of supplies into Gaza, with deadly attacks reported in the territory after it and Hamas hit an impasse over how to proceed on their fragile ceasefire. And in La Paz, Bolivia, headlining in South African headlines, we got two passenger buses collided on Saturday on the highway in southern Bolivia, leaving at least 37 people dead, including 8 minors. Police said in the country's worst bus accident to date this year. And last but not least, happening in South Africa, headlines, should I say. Pause for a moment. Okay, my system is slow on this beautiful Monday morning. Headlining in Johannesburg this morning, we got Johannesburg City Power has reported a rise in vandalism in their underground tunnels, resulting in unscheduled power outages. The utility claimed that some of the alleged criminals live in the tunnels and target equipment such as power cables. Recently, residents and businesses in Johannesburg CBD were plunged into darkness due to persistent cable theft. Coming in from the United States of America, also inviting Hannah Rodriguez to our screens. She gives us the United States headlines, and it states, Donald Trump state visit. UK leader rejects calls to cancel offer. Next in Hannah's headlines are Michelle Trankenberg missing from Oscars in memoriam list. And last but not least, we got from Hannah Rodriguez, Sean Oscars 2025 live. Nora wins 5, including Best Picture and Actress for Mickey Madison. Well, that's our headlines for this morning. Guys, in Johannesburg, South Africa, you're going to have a cloudy and rainy day. Please drive safe wherever you might be. That's your update. Coming up next to keep you guys well entertained, let's welcome to our screens, Wackett Simpson. All right, we're back on the crack of dawn. I know, the news is like, I'm sorry. We have to give you your news updates early in the morning. And, hope you guys enjoyed that one. Hannah Rodriguez, a very big thank you for helping us with the United States headlines. It's very informative and, very entertaining as well. Thank you. All right, guys, it is the Crack of Dawn show. It is your early morning breakfast show. Can we take a look at what Wackett Simpson's prank is about today? Let's check out what he's up to.
So Fatima wants to set up her hubby, and so this is the situation. So they've gone out and they've bought a beautiful table, 10,000 rand this table, right? Gorgeous table, and now he is in his murren because you get those cup marks.
Oh, like watermarks.
Yeah,
people don't use coasters.
exactly right.
Hey.
So it almost like you get the water ones, but he's been putting hot cups, and it's almost as if it's like burning through the varnish. But there's probably cold cups and a bit of condensation too that's causing the watermarks. So now he's like, I didn't pay 10,000 rand for a table that's gonna do this. This you've conned me with this table now. So I demand that you replace it or you fix it.
But something needs to be done.
Yeah. So he's gone and he's dropped the table off. They came collect the table. It's back there now. So I'm the guy at the shop now, and I'm gonna phone because they're having a bit of a back and forth. And wife says, "Listen, just send him over the edge here with the story." Okay.
I love wifey already. Send him over the edge.
Which I believe I'm more than qualified to do. Okay, so I'm playing the part of Pierre from the shop.
It will work. I'll tell you it will work.
Okay, I'm going to put you on hold and I'm going to give him a call.
Okay.
Hello,
I'm looking for Mr. Amcha.
speaking.
My name is Pierre. I'm calling you from Valgaard. I'm taking over the account from Valencia.
Yes.
So, we can't not put a cost to the repair, sir.
Now, then I think I go my legal way and I can see my lawyer. We put it in the papers and we take it from there. Because that is not my problem. I can tell you myself.
Let me tell you one.
And I'm going to expose your people. You see, I got a table which I bought in Joshua Doors 20 years ago.
Yes.
And that table, I can show you, is standing now currently in the lounge.
Sir,
So I think what we do, I took some photos before already, before the table went to you. And I think I knew a stuff like this is going to happen. Now, through this, I got my evidence, hard evidence.
okay, sir,
I can't pay for the table 10,000 rand and look at the table not even after 6 months.
we can't be held responsible for you putting hot stuffs on a bare table. Okay.
So I, no. You got it wrong. So listen, what I'm trying to tell you, Mr. Pierce,
Yes.
if you want this food, you put it into a container.
Yes.
You make sure that the tablecloth is on.
Which you obviously didn't do.
Okay, you telling me I didn't do it.
Yes.
You think now, Mr. Pierce, I'm so stupid to pay 10,000 rand for the table and put things like that. I'm not yesterday's guy, Mr. Pierce.
Sorry, I can't.
If you do your test,
Let me do a test right now. I'm here by the table. I've made a hot cup of coffee. Listen. There you go. I put it on the table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing. There's no marks.
no, that's nonsense. Tell me now. You tell me now that I make that on purpose.
You just mistreating this like a stray dog.
What do you think? What am I? I'm a guy from the street, sir.
No, I'm
So what are
saying.
you telling me now? I'm not deserve a good table like that. How can you say me like that, my dear? How can you do me? How can you make a table like that, huh? Come and see my antique furniture in my house, huh?
Because
I mean, I got more expensive stuff like that. This might come to mind, and then you can see yourself. No, then I think I'll confess the table, then I go to the court. Finish.
you can't take it till you pay.
No, why do you come and now tell me? Listen now. You told me, listen. I'm coming through to the factory now, okay?
We will do one of two things. We will either resell the table to recoup the costs, or we will just destroy it. I've got a buyer in the shop right now for the table.
You do what you think. You see what the table with UPS.
Did
I'm
you-
telling you, I'm warning you now.
Can you
if
just-
you sell my table,
Can you just...
then you will see the you're going to eat a fin.
Hello, sir. Yes, how can I help you? You want the table? Okay, I'll give it to you for 2,000 rand. 10 to 12 seater. It's beautiful. You want it? Okay, it's yours.
Oh, yes.
There you go. Gulam,
Yes?
don't worry about it. It's gone.
No, you can't do that. How can you sell my table? That's not right.
Sorry.
I'm coming to your factory now.
No.
He's furious now. Now he's going to go straight to the factory. He is mad.
Hello?
It's PS, yeah.
Yes, what's your problem?
Talk nicely to me, please.
I'm on the way to you now, sir.
Okay, hold on one sec.
Hello?
Gulam, it's Wackhead Simpson. How are you?
Man, broer man, die kan maar nie stekker loons maak nie, man. Wat dan, ja man. My bloeddruk was 180 of 500 nou hierso nou. My blood pressure is now up now. I don't know what to say. It's not to do anything now.
Have a chat to your wife. She's on the line with me.
I'm gonna...
Gulam,
Yeah?
Assalamu alaikum. Yeah, that just shows you can also be pranked.
Oh,
Okay, I'll see you down. Love you, Salam.
alright. Okay.
Okay, Darren.
Okay.
Thanks so much.
Cool, Fatima.
Alright. Oh, yeah. Okay.
You can't believe it. You can't believe it.
You know, the worst thing for me in a prank is when somebody just shuts down and they go to whoever is
Yeah.
No,
thing.
Gulam was on his way to that factory.
Yeah.
and I don't know what's going to happen if I don't get there before. You know?
But Fatima's laughter in the background. Salam.
What a beautiful prank. Hope you guys enjoy it. That was a Wackhead Simpson, everybody. All right. As we're talking about Ramadan and everybody is celebrating it, starting their fast, I wish each and every one of you a very blessed fasting period and may you grow from strength to strength. All right. Lots of love and interaction coming in through YouTube this morning. We got Naveen Ajudas. Good morning to you, sir. Mr. Ajudas, he says, good morning. All right. So we got Hannah Rodriguez complimenting Wackett Simpson this morning. Wackett, laugh out loud. He cracks me up. He always does. All right. To keep you guys well entertained this morning, I would like to welcome to our screens Kurdas, all the way from the Philippines. But before I do, I'd like to apologize to Auntie Shamla for mispronouncing your name is Shamala this morning on the show. Please forgive me, it's a Monday morning. Auntie Shamla, thank you so much for joining the show and your support. Coming up next, we want to keep you entertained. Kurdas, all the way from the Philippines, is hitting us up with Vanessa Carlton's 1,000 Miles. Let's check them out.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces passing, I'm homebound. Staring blankly at just making my way through the crowd. And I need you, and I'll miss you, and now I wonder if I could fall into the sky. Do you think time would pass me by? 'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you tonight. It's always times like this when I think of you and wondered if you ever think of me. 'Cause everything's so wrong and I don't belong, living in your precious memory. 'Cause I need you and I'll miss you, and now I wonder if I could fall into the sky. Do you think time would pass me by? Oh, 'cause you know I'll walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you tonight. And I don't wanna let you know I drown in your memory. I don't wanna let this go. I don't. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces passing, I'm homebound. Staring blankly at just making my way through the crowd. And I still need you, and I still miss you, and now I wonder if I could fall into the sky. Do you think time would pass us by? 'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you. If I could fall into the sky, do you think time would pass me by? 'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you. If I could just hold you tonight.
Vanessa Carlton's 1,000 Miles was just delivered to you by Gurdas from the Philippines with a touch of reggae, as they always do. Every single track they do, that beautiful touch of reggae. And I hope that was I think it was a brilliant way to open up the show on your Monday morning with a great beat. All right, a very good morning to Zuleika Ahmed. Good morning, honey. Happy Monday. All right. So Zuleika Ahmed says, Assalamu alaikum to you, my darling. She says, salams and morning from Pakistan, guys. Well done. I'm glad you traveled safe. I'm glad you reached safely, honey. And happy Ramadan to you and your family. May you have a blessed fasting season. Yeah, enjoy it. Hannah Rodriguez coming in through YouTube, sharing her love with Zuleika this Ahmed, saying, Hola Zuleika, hope you're having a great time in Pakistan. Hannah Rodriguez complimenting Kurdas this morning, saying, well done Kurdas, amazing reggae version, never heard the song done like this before. Nice. Zuleika Ahmed, hey Hannah, I just woke up now. All right guys, let's take a quick break, and we come back. We're going to talk about something quite serious this morning. All right, as you can see, and in the headlines, if you can see the description, it states today we are discussing quite serious. If someone is having reoccurring negative thoughts, okay, how would you help them? This is going to be an interesting show, very serious show, okay? But I'm here, we're going to smile, we're going to laugh, we're going to share a few things, and we're going to discuss how we can help everybody who's having reoccurring negative thoughts. And I know this is having a very big impact on most people's lives. So if you are in a happy place and you want to help assist another person, join this conversation, interact with us as we are live, and we will see how we can help them. We'll come back straight after this commercial break.
See flooring differently. Innova Floor Santon. Contact us today.
Welcome back, honey. Welcome back to the Crack of Dawn show. If you're watching this show, you are an official Crack of Dawn. So welcome back to Crack of Dawners. All right. Well, for those of you that are just joining us, you're a little late, but it's fine. Good morning to you guys. You are watching Actonville TV. It's for everyone. And this is the Crack of Dawn show. As you know, it happens every single morning from 7 a.m. up until 8, every single weekday with myself, Kimera, Heeralal, as your host. Now, let's get into the conversation, guys. Before I do, I got Zuleika Ahmed coming in through YouTube thanking me. Thank you so much, Kim. Aw, you're welcome, honey. Have a blessed fasting. All right. Okay, so there's a topic at hand this morning. If someone is having recurring negative thoughts, how would you help them? Okay? All right. So, have you ever entered a cycle of repeating negative thoughts, such as, what if I'm not good enough? Or what if something bad happens? You could be experiencing repetitive thinking or rumination. Well, they call it rumination when these thoughts are negative in nature. Everything that happens in our lives, it's nature. Okay, so rumination, or should we call it rumination, itself is not a mental illness. Okay, for those of you thinking you're losing your mind, you're not. Okay, it's common amongst people with mental health conditions, they say, like anxiety and obsessive compulsive disorder, OCD, right? Now, there are a few key tools that can help you manage your mind, okay? Whether you've just started having these repetitive thoughts or if you've been dealing with them for a while now. And read on to, I'm going to read out loud to you guys to learn about repetitive thinking and how to actually stop it. Now, I'm going to read this to you guys, a beautiful article, okay, which was actually sent by Colleen Stenchcombe. Okay, this is her work, her article. I'd like to give her thanks for the research I've been getting and putting together. This all comes from her work. Okay, all right. So let's talk about rumination. Okay, rumination, what I've been struggling with this time. What it really is. Rumination means obsessive, right? And this is repetitive thinking that impairs your mental activity. Now, these negative thoughts can worsen your mood and your energy, right? People sometimes isolate themselves, leading to paranoia, irritability, as well as anger. Now, rumination can lead to other complications like chronic stress due to prolonged stress response, not forgetting inflammation, right? And negatively affected mental activity, including thinking and processing your emotions. Substance use disorders can happen, as well as worsened anxiety, depression, impulsive behaviors, and sleep problems. Okay? Now, there's a difference between general worry and rumination, right? Worry is often a future focused on concern like, am I going to be okay? Or will my family be safe? You know? And rumination tends to be focused on the past, immediate present, like, am I ever going to feel any better? Or what did that person think of me? Okay? The causes of this is rumination. It can show up with mental health disorders, including your anxiety and your OCD. Now, it's not always clear whether rumination came first or the disorder did. Okay? So both can leave you feeling stuck and in a cycle of negative thinking. Now, several things can trigger this repetitive thinking. This includes a desire to ruminate, to solve and understand the problem, which is normal. A history of emotional, physical trauma, that's also normal. And stresses such as those related to health, relationships, school, or even work. Now, before I get to the point of how to stop repetitive thinking, let's see what everybody has to say on the YouTube channel live chat. Okay, we got Zuleika Ahmed joining us through YouTube, as she thanked us already. I got Hannah Rodriguez joining this conversation as we are discussing, if someone is having recurring negative thoughts, how would you help them? Hannah Rodriguez shares with us, Kimera, pay attention to what negative thoughts are recurring and try to pinpoint situations that trigger them. Okay, thank you for that, Hannah Rodriguez, everybody. All right, so as I want to share with you guys how to stop repetitive thinking. Let's get to that. Okay, so it can be hard to stop intrusive negative thoughts. It's normal, okay? And to break the cycle, you may try identifying and challenging these thoughts as early as possible. And here are a few ways to stop the rumination, right? 1, challenge the thoughts, right? Try noticing when repetitive thoughts are happening. Examine whether the thought is moving you forward or leaving you stuck. And then ask yourself a few questions. Is this serving you? Are you going to have to answer this right now? You know? And what else can you do? It's time to try a different tactic if you can't solve whatever you're thinking about right now. Okay? Hannah Rodriguez shares with us, Kimera, doctors have found that people with high levels of negativity are more likely to suffer from degenerative brain diseases, cardiovascular problems, digestive issues, and recover from sickness much slower than those with a positive mindset. Thanks for that, Hannah Rodriguez. Oh man. Okay, let's move on to how to stop repetitive thinking. I'm at number 2. Okay. So, okay, guys, if you don't mind me sharing this with you, you can consider having therapy. Okay. Don't change your channel. I just want to share with you. Consider having therapy. Okay. So there's something called cognitive behavioral therapy. Okay, CBT, or talk therapy is a common treatment for people with anxiety or OCD. Now, a therapist can help you figure out why you experience rumination. Okay, they can also help you identify your negative thoughts and possible root causes that you may be able to address. All right. Number 3, when you're having these negative thoughts, you can distract yourself. Okay, taking your mind off the thought your brain is thinking about can be or bring relief. Okay, puzzles, for example, can improve your mindfulness and overall mood states and divert attention from painful rumination. Re-engaging in hobbies and interests that bring you joy can also be very effective. Self-expression is another way of helping with rumination and preventing it. Other activities might be checking in with friends and your family or engaging in physical activity. Be wary of activities that don't work and pay attention to substance use. Anything that can be addicting in that way, whether it's screen time or even substances, it can be short-term fixes as opposed to long-term. Okay. Hannah Rodriguez sharing with us live on the air. She says that meditation can help you focus on the present and let go of worries about the past. Thank you for sharing that, Hannah. All right, let's move on to number 4. Okay. So don't forget, we are discussing how to stop repetitive thinking. Okay. So I've got it number 4. Do something you haven't done before. Okay. If you're always feeling negative, you're feeling down, you're feeling tired, somehow, like Hannah mentioned, you actually recover slower than usual from any sicknesses, whether it be the flu or whatever the case may be. Things are not right. Things are not functioning in your body quite well. So Hannah Rodriguez, thank you so much for sharing your story. And Hannah shares with us, Kimera, try to find a more positive way to think about the situation that you're in, whatever you may be in. Okay. Do something before that you haven't done before, right? So a lack of novel stimuli, seeing the same 4 walls, the same people, the same news stories again and again, can often lead to repetitive thoughts. Okay? Give yourself some novel stimuli. Changing your environment can also be very, very helpful, guys. Go on a walk in a part of your neighborhood you haven't seen before. Get into nature. Maybe a park or a trail you haven't walked before. Consider going to a place where you have positive memories if you want to go somewhere you've already been. All right. So, guys, the reason why we chose this conversation today, I know it's quite serious for early morning, but I've bumped into many people this weekend that has passed, and most of them have these negative, repetitive thoughts. So I thought to myself, why not do a show on it and help others and help them get out of their negative thoughts and ways of life. We got Anand Poonen joining us through YouTube this morning. He says, good morning to you, Mr. Poonen. He says, hola, there's different methods of meditation with different effects. Thank you for sharing that with us, Anand Poonen. All right, so coming up next to keep you well entertained in this beautiful and handsome discussion of if someone is having reoccurring negative thoughts, how would you help them? How would you personally advise them? Here is on your screens to keep you well entertained, and I want to send positive vibes through your screens, guys. Helping me do that this morning is a band called State of Mind. Today they're doing a rock version of George Michael's. Okay, we're going to have George Michael's Careless Whispers towards the end of the show. But coming up next, as Andy Poonen has shared with us, he needs to skip to Pretty Jane, okay? Cover version of Pretty Jane, Alanis Morissette, You Oughta Know, one of my favorite songs, personal Alanis Morissette's songs. Yes, Pretty Jane, showing it off.
I want you to know I'm happy for you. I wish nothing but the best for you both. Another version of me, is she perverted like me? Would she go down on you in a theater? Does she speak
seeing this band live on Actonville TV, the Track of God show. They go by the name Pretty Jane, and we just heard them doing their own version of Alanis Morissette's You Oughta Know. Oh my God, Alanis Morissette's one goes like, and it was so slow, but very, very different touch, very unique, and well done to Pretty Jane. Guys, do forgive us as we did mix up the music order of today's show. Please forgive us for that, as we're having many difficult technical difficulties in the studio this morning. Forgive us for that. But hey, you know what? We are still going on. We do have a beautiful talk show. Hope you guys are learning something new today. If you are, let us know in the comment section. We want to know how well we do with our shows, even how bad we do with our shows on educating people on our talk shows, especially when they are as serious as this one. We are still discussing if someone is having reoccurring negative thoughts, how would you help them? Let's take a quick break. When we come back, we may continue with this.
Our years of hands-on experience provide an in-depth understanding of the industry's time-sensitive nature, ensuring all turnaround times are swift. With Virgin Fuels, you have the option of buying fuel in bulk or opting for smaller Bowser deliveries. We ensure that your fuel supply is reliable, trustworthy, and hassle-free. Our clients have become accustomed to receiving the very best when it comes to fuel distribution and diesel management services. We are aligned with over 50 different retail sites across South Africa and neighboring countries, ensuring you can trust us to fulfill all your fuel requirements.
Welcome back, you backup daughters. Welcome back to the show. For those of you just joining us, good morning. Happy Monday. All right. For those of you that are just looking at us and they're like, oh my God, Kim, we just started fasting. It's Ramadan. Happy Ramadan to all my Muslim friends, family, and viewers out there. May you have a blessed fasting period, and may you enjoy it. May it be the best ever. You know, I love my fasting period. I feel refreshed when I go into any fast. So good luck to all of you guys. For those of you who are finding it tough and are starting your fast for the first time, I know it's scary and exciting at the same time. All I'm saying is, have a blessed one and enjoy it. All right, let's get back into the topic at hand and the conversation at hand this morning. We are discussing if someone is having reoccurring negative thoughts, how would you help them? All right, so we've got Anand Poonen coming into YouTube this morning. He shares with us, variety is a spice of life. One-track thinking leads to a cul-de-sac. All right, thanks for sharing that with us. Anand Poonen, everybody. Hannah Rodriguez joins this conversation, says, negative thoughts from the past can be caused by rumination, a thought cycle that involves dwelling on negative feelings. This can contribute to anxiety and depression. Very, very true. That's actually a fun fact. Thanks for that, Hannah Rodriguez. All right. So as we know, the topic is if someone is having reoccurring negative thoughts, how would you help them? Okay. So I decided to move on to how to stop the repetitive thinking, right? So I mentioned, number 1, challenge the thoughts. Number 2, consider therapy. Number 3, distract yourself. We've discussed this already. And 4, do something that you haven't done before. Okay, let's move on to number 5. Focus on healthy habits. Yes, very important in anything in life. Focus on healthy habits. Get your sleep in order, firstly. You need to eat well, and you need to stay in touch with friends and family. Okay? Sleep is especially important, guys. And you have more control over your brain when you're more rested. Okay? It's less likely to fall into the traps of thinking, rumination, as well as worry. Okay? Number 6, identify your triggers. Okay? It might help to keep track of what triggers repetitive thinking. Keep a journal of what you're doing, what time of day it is, and where you are when these thoughts enter your mind. Okay? You may be able to notice a pattern and then take steps to avoid these triggers. Research has actually shown that journaling can also help you relax and ease your anxiety symptoms. All right. We got Hannah Rodriguez sharing with us in the conversation. She says, Kimera, humans are more sensitive to negative information because it has a greater impact on survival. This is known as the negative bias. Thanks for that, Hannah. That helps. Anand Punan shares with us over through YouTube. He says, I say to negative people not to think in black and white only. Color your thinking with vibrant colors. See and feel the difference. It's contagious. True story. Anand Punan, thank you. Hannah Rodriguez says that the bottom line is we cannot change the past, but we can heal from it by not trying to change it or letting it control us anymore. We can manifest the life of our dreams for our present and future. And if we do not untangle ourselves from the past. That's true. Thanks for that, Hannah. All right, as we got our repetitive thinking, as I was sharing with you guys, I said we are discussing what is repetitive thinking, okay? So we got to number 5, right? Let's move on to number 6. Identify the triggers. Oh yes, I did share that with you guys, right? So we mentioned the journal and what you must do and how when these triggers come in and stuff like that. It's very helpful to write down things. And also, many people and kids have this habit of writing in their personal diary, and somehow it's healthy. It helps you, right? Okay, let's move on to number 7. Number 7 says talk to others. It's normal to feel isolated if repetitive thinking becomes overwhelming. You may find comfort in confiding in a family member or a friend, and they might offer a different perspective on your worries, which can break the cycle and help you. Number 8, try relaxation techniques. Hannah and Anand have shared with you that you can do meditation, okay? And if Hannah and Anand are willing to share what type of meditation, and they can assist you with that would help you guys. Okay, so relaxation, try relaxation techniques. Like relaxation techniques can help ease anxiety symptoms, such as rumination, as we're discussing. Try deep breathing, meditation, or practicing mindfulness. These grounding exercises can redirect your focus away from your negative thoughts. Okay? Alright. So, find a quiet place to sit down, guys. Close your eyes and take a few breaths. Try repeating some positive affirmations, such as, I am safe. These affirmations are important. Try saying, such as, I am safe. Or if it's, I am beautiful. I am a good person. It works. It may sound silly live on the air, but it actually does work. Okay? So, quick review on this discussion we're having today. A repetitive and negative thoughts, or rumination, can significantly impact a person's life. These thoughts can cause a lack of energy or worsen mood. Okay? But they're only temporary. Just remember that. Okay? There are plenty of ways to get out of this headspace and move forward. And try finding a distraction, engaging in a new hobby or practicing healthy sleep patterns. And yeah, that's all good for you. All right. As we're gonna end a round off this conversation that we're having this morning. Let's see. I've got Hannah Rodriguez sharing with us. Expressing yourself creatively can help to process traumatic experiences. You could join a group or do something creative on your own. It doesn't have to be something you show other people if you don't want to. Thanks for that, Hannah. Safety net, eh? You're a very good person, Hannah. You're very helpful. And as me as a human being thinking about these things, you are giving great advice this morning. Anand Punan sharing with us, pessimists say the glasses are empty. Optimists say it's half full. I say irrespective, it's refillable. Very powerful words, Anand Punan. Thank you so much. Hannah Rodriguez continues to say, Kimera, feelings of unresolved anger, betrayal, and resentment are common among those who struggle to let go of the past event. Anger and resentment can also occur in the aftermath of trauma or as an associated feature of PTSD. Hannah Rodriguez continues to share with us, when you stay mired in the past, you prevent yourself from living in the present and living into your tomorrow. Letting go is the cornerstone of change. The points above all allude to this. but it's essential to early or clearly say this. Some people live their life by just going through emotions. Thanks for that, Hannah Rodriguez. Okay. Anand Punin shares with us the yogic system of breathing is called pranayama. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Pranayama, very effective. Guys, try out pranayama as Anand Punin is sharing with you how to relax yourself and get through anything bad in your life, especially negative thoughts. All right, thank you for helping us wrap that up. Anand Punin and Hannah Rodriguez, thank you for your interaction and sharing your views, comments, and opinions as well. Guys, I hope you enjoyed. If someone is having recurring negative thoughts, how would you help them? I hope Hannah Rodriguez, Anand Punin, and myself, Kimera Heeralal, have assisted you. Coming up next, let's keep you well entertained. As I've mentioned before, we've got George Michael's Careless Whisper today, hitting you with the rock version, Nice Taste. And today, helping us deliver this track today live on air is State of Mind. Let's check them out.
Take your hand and lead you to the dance floor as the music dies. Something in your eyes calls to mind a silver screen and all its sad goodbye. I'm never gonna dance again. These guilty feet have got no rhythm, so it's easy to pretend. I know you're not a fool.
of mine delivering for you George Michael's Careless Whisper. So I hope you guys really enjoyed that one. I know I did. Happy Monday, everybody. Hannah Rodriguez coming into YouTube actually says, wow, this band is amazing. Yes, they are, honey. They hit it. You check how they hit it up with the rock version. I love it. Hannah Rodriguez, they're known as State of Mind if you are searching for them. Yeah, there you go. All right, guys, let's take a quick break. When we come back, we got life hacks to make your life a little bit easier. We'll do that straight after this commercial break.
A cyber attack can grind everything to a halt. Cortex Solutions keeps your network and your company moving forward. Because if it's connected, it's protected. Cortex Solutions, empowering businesses with cutting-edge technology solutions.
It's that time of the show. Welcome back, by the way. It's that time of the show where we make your guys' lives a bit easier. Let's check out how to do that with life hacks, as the people who discovered this and created this, they're known as the hackies. Let's check out what their life hacks are about today.
This girl is a genius. Here are some clever life hacks tips hidden from you. While cooking, recipe books often get stained. To avoid this, hang a hanger on the cabinet handle and use 2 clips to secure the book to the hanger. This way, your recipe book stays clean and stain-free. While cutting vegetables, if your cutting board keeps moving, cut a piece of a rubber glove and place it underneath the board. This will keep it stable in one place. Stick a rubber band to the wall using tape. Now you can use it to hold balloons in place. A simple and perfect trick for party decorations. Running out of space to store plates in your freezer? Cut an oil bottle evenly into 3 to 4 sections. Place each section between 2 plates to create a stackable design. This saves space and keeps your plates neatly organized. Cut a small piece from a PVC pipe using a saw. Now you can use it to neatly store toothbrushes and razors. It's a simple and practical organizing hack. Don't insert a folding straw straight down into a juice box. Instead, tilt it and insert at an angle. This way, the straw reaches the bottom corner, letting you sip every last drop with ease. Follow Hackies for more handy tips and useful life hacks.
Life hacks by Hackies. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That's a bit of a tongue twister, yeah? All right, as you know, it's time for us to learn something new early in the morning. Let's see what's happening in Did You Know?
It's time to learn with Did You Know?
Okay, it's time for Did You Know? Hannah Rodriguez, are you ready, honey? Hannah's my partnering fan, guys. Okay, all right, so we've got Did You Know the 6 sick shakes? It's called the 6 sick shakes, 6 sheep sick. Okay, let me try that again, okay? I thought I was going to mess this Did You Know up this morning. Okay, it goes again. The 6 sick shakes, 6 sheep sick is believed to be the toughest tongue twister in the English language. I agree. All right, did you know if you sneeze too hard, you could fracture a rib? Also, did you know wearing headphones for just an hour could increase the bacteria in your ear by 700 times? All right. We got Anand Pudan complimenting the life hacks, as he says, It plays an important part in our daily living. Yes, it does, sir. Thank you so much. Hannah Rodriguez, let's go with Did You Know? So Hannah's teaching us today. Did you know the oar fish is the longest bony fish, growing up to 17 meters long? Whew, thanks for that, Hannah. She continues to share with us, did you know the blue whale is the largest animal to have ever lived on Earth, weighing nearly 200 tons? Wow. Last but not least, coming in from Hannah Rodriguez, did you know dolphins sleep with only half of their brain and one eye closed at a time? Wow. Hannah Rodriguez, thank you for sharing your Did You Knows with us. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. Coming up next to keep you well entertained and advised early in the morning, let's welcome to our screens Auntie Sheila.
Oh, vanakkam, darlings. Hello, Sheila here. Hey, anyway, darlings, you'll remember my first video I did about Auntie Neela's daughter-in-law. That one there. Anyway, she had a baby now. Oh, God, you know, after that first video, how funny they acted with me. That one. Oh, she told my nephew she don't want me. She wanted to bar me. Man, bar me from the wedding. That morning, you know, my darling grandson, Tashin from Bridal Moments, he went to do the hair. I said, darling, are two gonna be there? I made sure, I said, oh, look who's here, your favorite. Oh, God. And, you know, I tied, you know, I took that needle and away I sewed that plaid, darling. Oh, I sewed it so tight she couldn't even move her head. Yeah, anyway, I said, oh, the baby is born now. They had a baby. I said, hey, let me go and visit them. Oh, I just knocked on the door. You know how she looked at me? Oh, that one she did like this. She did. Oh, you know the way that one can move her face, like facial gymnastics. I never see someone doing facial gymnastics like that. Anyway, I knocked. I said, oh, hello, darling. You know that via the mouth now because she's in the family. Oh, the way she can wag it. Telling my poor nephew, you know that Mutragundi like a puss potty, keep quiet. She's saying, oh, that were your aunties, yeah. Oh, you, that one. Oh, but me too. She doing a facial gymnastics. I do the way I can move my head there because I went Bharatanatyam classes. I went in. As soon as I entered the lounge, darling, from one corner to the next, only a family. I like, you know, like we like strangers, we the boys' family. So anyway, I walked in. I said, oh, hello, darling, how are you? And then then she says, oh, so nice of you to visit. What, you came for tea? I said, oh, you're not tea, darling. 9th day today. She says, oh, I forgot. I said, oh, you forgot how to count. I said, you know, we do our 9th day prayer. Then you know how she looked at me. You know how she looked at me? She gave me that look. And then she says, oh, no, we're not ritualistic. We don't do all that. I said, oh, I said, Neela, oh, I want to deal with your lovely daughter-in-law. Hey, you know me, one thing, I got a very special place for that girl. Not in my ass. I got a nice place for her. You know that girl, she liked to turn me upside down. So anyway, I said, oh, what you mean? What you mean? I'm here to do. Not that you all don't do. I'm here to do the prayer. And she's saying, oh, we don't do all those things. We don't read book and all. I said, oh, you know what? Hey, I'd rather, you know, pack up and leave because seems like, you know, I'll start another war there. But the one thing I wanted to say to her, I said, but darling, you know what? You know, you youngsters, no matter what education you'll get and stuff, remember one thing, culture is golden. We have a beautiful culture, so don't get carried away by fancy stuff. There's some things, you know, tradition is golden. And I want to tell you something. I said to her, you know what, when the shit eats the fan, darling, don't run to me, don't come and say what prayer must do, what book I must open. Then I'll say, no, don't go by book, go away by the Google, and then Google what you must do, the real thing.
Auntie Sheila, everybody. Hope you guys enjoy that one. I know I did. I know coming into you. She says, thank you for another amazing show, Kimera. Love you lots. Oh, I love you too, Hannah. Guys, Hannah Rodriguez is my sister from another mister. Hannah Rodriguez continues to share with us. Auntie Sheila, laugh out loud. She cracks me up. Well, that's all the time we have for today, folks. Hannah, mwah, love you too, honey. Anand Punan, thank you so much for interacting with us in the show today and making it happen as you always do. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to everyone who's joined the show. Love you lots. Have a blessed Monday. Let's do this again tomorrow, Tuesday morning, live on the air. And yeah, don't forget, don't be late, 7 a.m. sharp. From myself, Kimera, Heeralal, and Andy Punan behind the camera, not forgetting the Actonville TV team. Have a blessed Tuesday. Have a choosy Tuesday. Make good choices. And well, take care of yourselves and each other. Mwah. Bye-bye for now.